Hi everyone, I'm back with another video where I share a couple of cards on how you can combine two different stamps and create a completely new custom card. So I start off with a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 inch of cardstock. This is dual textured cardstock by CrafTangles, and I am using nature stencil again by CrafTangles and tumbled glass distressing to create a blended background. So I have created a cloudy sky scene using tumbled glass distress ink and the blending brushes. Of course, nature stencil. So just not to have the same shape of clouds on each and every layer, like how if you see it, look at sky, right? Each and every cloud is different. So what I do is I rotate my stencil now and then and change the shape of the clouds. Now I'm stamping this rabbit from CrafTangles Hug Me stamp set using VersaFine Onyx Black ink on CrafTangles 100% cold press watercolor paper. Now if you see on the back, I had used this paper to do some paintings, but it didn't work out, and hence I'm using the other side. With watercolor paper, as they are really expensive, you can use both sides of them since these papers by CrafTangles are super thick. Now I have used Sakura Pigma Micron pen to create the string around the rabbit for my lights to go on. Now I'm using the CrafTangles Festive Light stamp set and using the bulb stamp as well as the solid light stamp to stamp the pink color bulbs on the surrounding the rabbit. For my second card, I am using the Bearing Gifts stamp set by CrafTangles, and I am doing the exact same process with the bear as I did with the rabbit. However, the colors of lights will differ because with this bear I am planning to make a Christmas card. So what I'm trying to depict here is that the bear is trying to apply the string of lights in his house and it is all knotted around him. Instead of coloring the bulbs, I have decided to use the solid stamps and have stamped them with distress ink. The colors I have used here are my patent Christmas colors, which is Candied Apple and Modelon. Now I have decided to do some watercoloring, and for that I am using CrafTangles liquid watercolor. This is my palette which I normally use and is dedicated for CrafTangles liquid watercolor. As you can see, I am doing very simple coloring. I am first putting down the area where I feel there will be shadows, and I am adding dark grey color over there, and then I am adding some light grey color over the other areas. So the grey color is very diluted blackberry color. CrafTangles liquid watercolors are super pigmented and blackberry is the black color. So I add a lot of water to a drop of black to create grey. Now I'm using Poolside for his scarf. Poolside is a really cool blue. For the rabbit, I have used the lighter shade of brown by CrafTangles, which is Oak Fudge. Again, it's very highly pigmented, and what you see me applying over here is very diluted color of the same. So for the board that he is holding, I have used Ocean Breeze color. Again, it's very diluted. And for his scarf, I have used Victorian Rose as well as the same for the blush on his cheeks. Moving on to the background of my second card, again I have used dual textured cardstock and I'm following the exact same process as I did for the first background. However, the first background had the cloud layout which was horizontal, and this particular one will be vertical. fussy cut the characters that we are going to use using my Fisker scissors, and I have done this off camera. However, I'll link another video where I show you the same process. It will be at the top right corner. I've decided to add some sparkle to the card, and for that I'm planning to use some black glitter foam sheets, and so that they peek through from the card I have decided to trim my cardstock as shown, and then I'll be using the black glitter foam sheet as my base, and then I'll stick them on top of my card base, which is again CrafTangles notelets in plain white. So to adhere the cloudy background onto the glitter foam sheet, I have used some CrafTangles red tacky tape. While using foam sheets, or especially making cards in India, especially in area again where it's quite humid, avoid using white tape and try and use red tape wherever possible, because it has very strong adhesive as compared to the white one. Nobody would like to see the cards falling apart after a couple of years, and that is what exactly happens when you use white tape. Trust me guys, been there, done that. Now for the sentiment, I am using another stamp set by CrafTangles called Birthday Boy, and I am planning to convert this card into a birthday card. So I have taken a stamp from a Hug Me stamp set, which was a valentine stamp set, and I have converted it into a birthday card. Using the same CrafTangles Hug Me stamp set, I had actually created a video where I have created cards for birthdays, Diwali, Christmas, congratulating a person on their new home, new job, even a Halloween card. I'll link that video on the top right so that you can check the same out as well. To add dimension on my card, I have used fun foam, which is just your regular kid foam, along with CrafTangles red tacky tape, and I have used it to adhere the characters as well as the base on the card. For the second card, the sentiment is from another CrafTangles stamp set called Happy Holidays. As always, the list of all supplies used will be in the description box below, and I leave you with some close-ups of all the cards. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Thanks.